Get the you not touch me. Oh, get off me. Get off. You stop. Let me go. Now.
All right, take a look at this camera footage. Suburban evening, July 8, 2011. Mom of three, Nick Leely, caught on hubby's 21 secret cameras. Seems normal, right? Wrong. Hours later, Nick vanishes into thin air. Cameras? They've got nothing. Just a chilling, corrupted audio snippet. In the frigid January of 1996, 5-year-old Alex shared a home in Athens, Georgia with her single mother, Nick. Their lives, already marred by divorce, witnessed Nick's foray into online dating. My parents were never meant to be together, reflects Alex. Her dad's dropout journey clashed with Nick's pursuit of a master's degree. Amid the post-divorce struggles, Nick found solace in the charismatic Matthew Leely, a tech-savvy New Yorker she met in chat rooms. The online romance blossomed, and Matthew relocated to Georgia. In 1998, the couple tied the knot on Valentine's Day, creating a facade of bliss that, to Alex, felt like a fairy tale. However, beneath the surface, Alex faced constant verbal abuse, a stark contrast to the harmonious image presented to the outside world. Alex recalls revealing her own simmering anger. Her relationship with Matthew deteriorated further when, following the theft of Amanda's bike, he decided to wire the entire house with 21 cameras, some even capturing audio. I was very uncomfortable all the time, Alex confesses, describing an environment where every move was monitored. For the family, it wasn't just surveillance, it was a constant invasion of privacy. Matthew's obsession with home security led to plans to turn it into a business. To support him, Nick took on extra work, often clocking over 65 hours a week. However, this decision proved ominous. Matthew, consumed by paranoia, convinced himself that Nick was having an affair. The once happy household descended into nightly chaos, filled with shouting, screaming, and thrown objects. I don't know that my parents were ever meant to be together, Alex reflects, encapsulating the palpable tension that gripped their home. Amidst this turmoil, at the age of 16, Alex reached her breaking point. Fueled by resentment towards her father, she packed her bags and left, seeking refuge with her biological father. The family, now fractured, struggled to find stability. In 2011, Nick's sister Amy Robinson attempted to reunite the family through a spa day. Little did they know, it would be the last time the Leely family shared a moment of joy. Snapshots captured them seemingly happy, masking the underlying turmoil. Alex, having left the home, explained to her sisters that leaving was her only option, a decision met with mixed emotions. In the aftermath of Alex's departure, the Leely household plunged deeper into chaos. Matthew, convinced that Nick harbored secrets, intensified his surveillance, exacerbating an already unbearable situation. Nick, reaching her breaking point, called her daughter, declaring, 2 weeks later, Amanda, awakened by her parents' nocturnal screams, witnessed her mother storming out, only to wake up the next morning with Nick gone. Matthew, dismissive of their concerns, assured the girls that Nick would return soon. However, as days passed without her reappearance, anxiety heightened. Urged by the growing unease, the sisters pressured Matthew to contact Aunt Amy, suspecting Nick sought refuge there after their last confrontation. The shocking revelation came when Matthew declared Nick missing on July 11th, offering a dubious theory to Amy and the police, suggesting Nick might have run off with someone fueled by financial secrecy. In the subsequent weeks, Matthew's narrative unraveled. He portrayed Nick as mentally unstable, claiming she had breakdowns. Alex, however, vehemently denied this characterization, asserting her mother's mental stability. The case languished with minimal investigation until Alex took matters into her own hands. Organizing a massive search party, she forced media attention onto her mother's disappearance, recognizing the power of 100 people in red shirts. As the search commenced, a harrowing scream pierced the air, drawing a news crew's attention. The discovery of Neek's lifeless body, concealed under leaves, sent shockwaves through the community. Amanda, devastated, recounted the 2 days Matthew waited to report her missing and his inconsistent stories. The eerie details surrounding Neek's disappearance unraveled further, casting doubt on Matthew's credibility. In the aftermath, Amy, once close to Neek, found herself torn between grief and the calming demeanor Matthew displayed. Investigators, while exploring the couple's home, initially did not consider him a suspect. However, as the truth unfolded, Alex, at the tender age of 19, became the family spokesperson. Her televised appearances chronicled the pain of her mother's struggle and the guilt she carried for leaving 3 years earlier. The investigation, now in the hands of Sergeant Richter, District Attorney Jones, and Detective Everson, faced the shocking discoveries of Neek's undignified end as the autopsy report revealed 2 significant clues. First, her immaculate feet indicated she hadn't walked to the forest but was likely dropped there, hinting at a sinister scenario. Second, the presence of a date rape drug, GHB, in her bloodstream raised haunting questions about foul play. Detective Everson, initially overlooking Matthew, delved into the Leely's surveillance system, a labyrinth of 500,000 video files. Amidst this maze, he discovered a critical gap: 48 hours of footage, conveniently absent during Neek's disappearance. Matthew's blame-shifting tactics failed, as Everson identified him as the prime suspect. Investigating phone records, the detective uncovered ominous calls, divorce paperwork, plans for institutionalization, and manipulative attempts to prevent Neek from filing for divorce. The tone in these calls appeared threatening, leaving a trail of suspicion. Despite the lack of hard evidence, the case intensified under Sergeant Richter, who restarted the investigation. The digital forensic team unearthed a folder named Fights, exposing a trove of audio clips capturing the unsettling arguments between Neek and Matthew. Initially, Richter and Jones were at odds, with recordings focusing on Neek's outbursts, presenting Matthew as the composed figure. However, Richter's intuition prevailed. Forensic analysis exposed selective recordings, often capturing only parts of heated arguments. The discovery unfolded a disturbing pattern. Matthew intentionally recorded after explosive confrontations, engaging Neek in prolonged discussions, likely meant for manipulation. The forensic team, after sifting through the audio files, unearthed incriminating evidence, leading to charges of eavesdropping, illegal surveillance, and sexual assault, alongside the impending murder charge. As evidence accumulated, the pivotal breakthrough came when Richter sought to reconstruct Matthew's surveillance system digitally. Tracking his daily activities revealed 2 damning operations: the deletion of numerous video and audio recordings on the day Neek was reported missing and the day her body was found. The deliberate nature of the deletions, requiring a password, provided clear evidence of Matthew's culpability. 4 years after Neek's tragic discovery, the culmination of evidence empowered authorities to charge Matthew with the murder of his wife. While Amanda, Rebecca, and Matthew had distanced themselves from the unsettling details, the truth eventually surfaced. Rebecca and Amanda, once clinging to their father for support, gradually grasped the suspicion surrounding him. Alex, racked with guilt for leaving her mother with Matthew, now in her 20s, sought justice. An unexpected twist brought Matthew back to Georgia, attempting to claim Neek's life insurance money. However, justice caught up with him as Sergeant Richter confronted him with an arrest warrant. The exhilarating scene of handcuffing him and declaring his arrest marked a long-awaited victory for justice. Amanda, initially unaware of the mounting evidence against her father, experienced a shocking revelation when she discovered his arrest online. Alex, grappling with her sister's betrayal, understood the manipulative forces at play. As the trial loomed, Matthew subjected Amanda to disturbing recordings of arguments in a bid to mold her testimony. Amanda, torn between familial loyalty and the daunting prospect of isolation, ultimately became her father's key witness at the trial. Despite the overwhelming evidence against Matthew, the teenager reluctantly aligned her testimony with his narrative. The trial unfolded with Alex providing a compelling account, aligning seamlessly with recovered recordings. However, Amanda's defense of her father, coupled with the circumstantial evidence, accentuated the jury's perception of Matthew as a cunning manipulator willing to exploit even his own daughter for personal gain. In a powerful courtroom moment, Prosecutor Jones delivered justice by letting the victim's own words resonate. Neek Leely's haunting statements, revealing the extent of abuse and violence she endured, filled the courtroom, leaving a lasting impact on jurors. The jury, after a mere 3.5 hours of deliberation, found Matthew guilty on multiple charges, including malice murder, felony murder, illegal surveillance, and eavesdropping. The swift verdict left Neek's family, including Alex, overwhelmed with emotions. Jones masterfully wove together a narrative that exposed Matthew's malevolent actions. She unveiled a chilling story of control and manipulation, suggesting that he drugged Neek with GHB to cement dominance over her. The motive, as explained by Jones, stemmed from Matthew's refusal to let Neek leave him. This revelation, coupled with the deleted footage and audio clips, became the cornerstone of the prosecution's case. Despite the guilty verdict, the aftermath brought a mix of emotions. Alex, relieved by the conviction, sought reconciliation with her estranged sister, Amanda, who had initially defended their father. Amanda's journey to acceptance and truth began when she faced the undeniable evidence against her father. This pivotal realization prompted Amanda to reconnect with Alex, fostering a newfound bond. In the wake of justice being served, Amanda, Alex, and their family members advocate for awareness about domestic abuse. They emphasize the importance of breaking the silence surrounding abuse, offering support to victims, and spreading the message that they are not alone. The harrowing story of Neek Leely stands as a stark reminder that abuse can happen to anyone. The survivors, now united, aim to honor Neek's memory and empower others to escape the cycle of abuse. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do drop your views in the comment section below, and we'll meet again in the next episode.